next? Does he need me there?
No, it's fine. He's got things under control.
Oh, well, at least that's okay. Now, what den of iniquity is next on our list? Oops. Oh, I've got to take this. Hello? Yes, what is it? Well, she's here with me.
Some guy with more money than sense led us to it. When the winch of his gazillion-dollar yacht jammed trying to pull up the anchor, he called in one of the local divers to find out why.
Is this the boat that Sam used?
Water boys reckon it hasn't been down there long. It gets better. The diver recognised it as his mate's boat.
Oh, the one that got stolen, right?
Thank God.
Don't get too excited.
Well, it proves my theory.
It adds weight to it, that's all.
It adds weight to it?
It could have been nicked by kids for a joyride.
Oh, and just for a laugh, they pulled the bung up and swam ashore in the dark.
I was hoping by the time you came along, forensics would be able to come up with something that put Sam in the boat, the syringe she injected herself with, or an item of clothing, but we haven't found a damn thing.
Oh, well, didn't it cross their small minds when the boat sank? The evidence might have floated out to sea.
You deal in supposition. I work in facts.
Ross, you said that if we found the dinghy and came up with an explanation as to how Sam got those marks on her arms, that you would not lay charges.
Exactly.
So what is it? Where does this leave Jack and I?
We have to find the person who put those marks on Sam's arms.
You said it yourself. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Yeah, well, don't give up so quickly. Everything points to my theory. We just have one little piece to put back in the puzzle. So, let's get back there and not leave it to Jack and the others. Come on.
You got a minute, mate?
Tell me why, what you know?
Well, I heard you might be able to help me.
Yeah, try me.
You seen this woman?
No, never.
Take another look.
Who is she?
My wife. Look, mate, I just want to talk to you, okay?
I knew that crazy cow would be trouble.
How many times did you see her?
Once. Twice, all right. What is this?
I'm going to make this easy for you. The first time, she got you to beat her up a bit, right?
You're a husband. You ask her.
I can't. She's dead. Someone murdered her, which means you're on the frame.
Well, mate, no, you're not pinning murder on me. I didn't murder anyone.
Okay, we'll tell you about the last time you saw her. If you weren't involved in her murder, there'll be no other charges.
How do I know I can trust you?
You don't.
Your wife was crazy, man. She came here looking for stuff, all right?
Yeah, okay, what sort of stuff?
I didn't even think she was into it, you know? She bought some H, all right?
Okay, listen.
She didn't even check the stuff, but goes right off, yelling and screaming that I've ripped her off. She starts hitting and kicking me. It was embarrassing, you know? It took two guys to drag her off.
Wait a minute, this is really important. How did those guys drag her off?
What?
Wait, how did they get her off you?
They grabbed her and pulled.
You grabbed her where?
On one either side of her. On the arms, the upper arms, I suppose. But that woman was mad, pure and simple. She's gone from throwing a total fit one minute and just walking out the next. It was crazy, made no sense at all.
Yeah, except it did to her. I just can't believe that Sam would go to those lengths to set me and Martha up. And she's supposed to be my wife.
Well, she certainly had some pretty serious issues to deal with, there's no doubt about that. Excuse me a sec.
You know, she claimed to love me, but it's not the sort of love I subscribe to.
Well, the main thing is that both of you are in the clear.
So that's it? It's finally over?
Well, here's the man to ask.
My apologies for dropping in unannounced.
Well, get on with it. We've had enough suspense for one day, Detective.
I've just come from a meeting with forensics, and they're now in no doubt that the dinghy was, in fact, used by Sam.
Oh, it's about time.
And we also have a detailed statement from the thug for hire who bashed her, which means...
Which means that my supposition was proved fact, correct?
Yes, as always. Now, while we still have to wait for the coroner's report, I'm here to tell you that you're both officially off the hook.
Oh, you little beauty.
Well, I don't know if that's cause for celebration, but I do know it's cause for a drink.
While I'm glad not to be locking you up, you do know you brought a lot of this on yourself, don't you?
I'm well aware I'm not the world's greatest cop.
Well, leaving yourself open to blackmail makes it pretty hard to function. If I was you, I'd take a long, hard look at myself, son.
tell me what that little tete-a-tete was all about?
Passing on the benefit of my substantial experience one last time before retirement.
Well, you really are calling it a day.
Absolutely. Next time I'm in Summer Bay, it'll be for fishing and to take you out to dinner.
Ah, well, if you can tear yourself away from the fishing, I might consider it.
Depends if they're biting, I suppose. Thanks.
Well, for solving your case for you.
Who else but you could have come up with such a convoluted, improbable, half-baked theory and still been 100% right?
Sorry we made such lousy cooks.
Well, I'd be worried if you didn't.
There you go. Thanks, mate. And thanks for rescuing us, mate. We've got a bit sticky out there for a while.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh, well, never mind. All's well that ends well, as they say.
Oh, excuse me.
And I think we owe a huge vote of thanks to that young band of strapping young fellows who came from far and wide to help us out.
Oh, that we do. So thanks very much, boys.
It would have been good if we actually found the dinghy.
Well, it helped everyone just knowing you guys were out there searching. Now, sorry, I'm going to go and see if Irene needs a hand.
Oh, come help.
No, you stay and relax. You've earned it. You all have.
So that's it then? Crisis over?
Yeah, I guess so.
Is she the one?
Like I tell you, it'd be through the entire platoon within minutes.
Yeah, what a mate's for. Seriously though, is there a future?
Yeah, I reckon.
After what you've been through, you deserve to be happy, mate.
Yeah, don't go there.
You're going to have to talk about it one day.
Yeah, but not now.
Well, here's to you then, eh? Couldn't happen to a better bloke.
Another round?
Cheers.
She must finally choose.
I don't want to buy into a three-way love triangle, Martha.
Her boyfriend.
Go be with Jack, Martha. That's what you really want.
Or her ex-husband.
And you won't believe who the new hottie is.
God, it is like 400 degrees out there.
Home and Away. Weeknights at 7.